Hi, I have been lucky enough to get an opportunity to interview our very own Pastor Robert for World Day of Prayer. So, Pastor Robert, do you have any thoughts or ideas you'd like to share with us on going from fear to faith?
I do, Linda. Thank you. I'm really honored to have this opportunity to share some of my thoughts. What comes up for me about from fear to faith is that fear is that human reaction that we all have it. It's part of the human experience. We all try to avoid it, don't we? But in some ways, fear is a great signal to us to turn to faith. And as little as I would like to admit this, whenever I experience fear, which is more often than I would care to admit, it is my reminder to turn to faith, to check in with God and remember to surrender over to God whatever is going on that I'm feeling fearful about. So when fear arises, I know that it is God tapping me on the shoulder saying, Robert, get in line. And the many times that I can think of how I've utilized going from fear to faith is every time I've moved. And I've had many opportunities to move across the country, well, almost around the world. But every time I've moved, there was those moments of fear and moments of trepidation about the unknown. And yet every time I've moved, wonderful things have occurred. And where I would leave communities feeling very loved and blessed, I would go into new situations and create new communities where I feel very loved and blessed. So I understand now that the fear is a momentary experience, and it just represents that moment. It isn't the everlasting love of God that is always with me. And for that's what I always turn to in my faith.
Thank you. That's absolutely beautiful. I appreciate you taking the time to interview.